Hey, what's going on, everybody? Blaze here, coming at you with another Grand Cross video. This time we've got a leak out for the new Trillion Dark Meliodas for who's going to be the new festival unit for the new year. It was Trainer Meli, now it's going to be Trillion Dark Meli. Pretty cool. We only get one or two Meliodas a year, so this is actually pretty cool, and he's the main character, so I'm actually kind of excited. I think he'll have like a very interesting animation as well. He'll probably be a dark typing unit with a Trillion Dark effect all around him. I've seen a lot of people in the titles of their video covering this, talking about Purgatory Meliodas. I was thinking like it's more of a Trillion Dark Meliodas. It's more like he was doing Trillion Dark. You remember when he's fighting the Demon King inside his mindscape and he attacked him and he ripped him apart with Trillion Dark? That's what that was specifically. Not necessarily like Purgatory Meliodas specifically, more like just Trillion Dark. Trillion Dark is like an extremely powerful move. Compression of small bits of darkness and send them flying into an enemy. Pretty dope. Pretty dope skill. He learned it from King, and it's nice to see a callback to that because he learned it in King. He learned it from King early into the Seven Deadly Sins story. I think it was after Hendrickson, so it was after like chapter 100 in the manga, and like probably before 150 in the manga. So it's pretty early on, not even at the halfway point, and he learned it. So it was a nice callback to see that towards the end of the manga in the final fights, he's using Trillion Dark up against the enemy. So that's actually pretty dope. Oh, here it is right here. This looks pretty sweet right here. Here's the animation of it right here. Trillion Dark's really dope. Very dope skill. Very dope skill. He used it to rip apart the damn Demon King. So a lot of people were expecting it to be like Demon King Meliodas. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe later this year, or maybe hopefully later this year. Hopefully, like I was hoping what they would do with Meliodas in the future is what they would do is they would have like the Demon King, him and Meliodas' body, and then him and like Zeldris' body, and they would do it like they did with Fraudrin. They would do how like Fraudrin and Dreyfus both have like separate UR gear, even though they look exactly the same. They would do it similar to that. Like the Demon King would count as a character, but he would have his own UR gear. He would have versions of him in Meliodas' body and both Zeldris' body. And you can have UR gear for that, and then you also have like a Demon King form Meliodas separately. That would actually be really dope too, and you can get two excuses to create two characters. As far as like ultimate attacks go, I think the ultimate attack for like Demon King Meliodas could be something similar to that when he just destroys the Demon King. What his skills would look like, I have no idea what his skills exactly would even look like. But I do know for the Demon King, he would be like the sighing sage when he sent that thing up into the sky and it like nuked the ground and pretty much wiped not Britannia, but it wiped up Camelot off the map. So that would actually be very exciting to see right there. So I'm pretty hyped for the Trillion Dark Meliodas. This is the Meliodas I'm most hyped for right here, though. I can't wait till they put this Meliodas in the game, man. This Meliodas is going to freaking break the game. He got to. He got to. And you know what would be awesome if he came out and he was a light type unit. Not dark type, not any other type. A light type unit. A demon who was light typing. That would be fucking clutch. So, since Trillion Dark Meliodas is coming back, here's the hoping that he's actually really good, really broken. I'm pretty sure he's going to be really broken, but here's the hoping that he's especially really good too. That way we can bring back Estarossa. As far as the voting poll selection goes, hopefully Estarossa wins it, so I can summon on the banner. I can pull some more Estarossas because demons are probably going to be coming back. And no, they're not probably. They're going to come back. With this Trillion Dark Meliodas, they definitely have to be coming back. So you're going to be seeing a lot more Estarossas out in the field. You're going to be seeing Estarossas, the new Meli, maybe Zeldris, maybe like some, I don't know. Who else would you put in the other side besides Zeldris? But Chandler, I guess Chandler would be cool too. You take advantage of his counters and his taunt mechanic. And that'll be pretty much it right there. Anything else I would like to see from it? I think that's about it. I think I just want to see like this Meliodas right here, and then also the other Demon King Meliodas. That's what most people was hoping it was for anyway. But this Meliodas is still like a really good one too. The more Meliodas, the better anyway. Meliodas is like one of my favorite characters. I think he is my favorite character probably in the Sins manga. So I'm pretty excited to have more Meliodases. And other than that, that would be dope too. Other characters I want them to drop too. I think this is about it. I wonder what the future is for Grand Cross, because after you drop this, are you just gonna keep dropping like remixed versions of every character? Are you gonna start going into the Four Knights of Apocalypse series? Because I know the movie just came out. I haven't seen it or watched it yet, but I don't even know anybody who has seen it yet. So hopefully they probably start leaning more into like the Four Knights of Apocalypse, and they start making characters from that. And then maybe if they want to release once the Sins come back in the Four Knights of Apocalypse, they can release versions of those characters as well. They could also release versions of the movie characters from the movie characters, because they haven't even released it from the latest movie yet, have they? They haven't. They never did. That's actually they probably should do that. That'd actually be really, really dope. And then yeah. Man, 7 Deadly Sins, good series, good series. But that's about it for this video right here. Trillion Dark Meliodas is coming out. Here's the hoping he be a dark typing unit. I don't know what his skills would be. I'm assuming his ultimate is going to be Trillion Dark. I don't know what his skills would be, because I do remember when he's fighting the Demon King in like his mind space, I guess you could say, he used like that giant sword to slash him, and then that was pretty much it. He didn't really do too much fighting wise, so it's gonna be very interesting to see what else he could. Actually, I do know he did because you could probably arguably use this Meliodas as the same Meliodas that fought the damn Demon King when he was in Zeldris' body. So you could probably run some more moves off of that. Like he did Godslayer, like that team ult he has with Elizabeth. So you could probably use that, squeeze that in, maybe some couple of slashes, and then Trillion Dark would just be the ultimate. So that'd be pretty cool too. So Estarossa, him, and here's another thing I want. I want them to give him Meliodas a holy relic. Meliodas has yet to have a holy relic, and he's the main character of the show. Meliodas needs a holy relic really bad. Really bad. Blue Meliodas, the red demon Meliodas, all the Meliodas, they need holy relics. Yeah, they need holy relics. Lost Vein, I really want him to get I'll get a holy relic that's so broken. He's like low-key meta again. But other than that, that's going to be it for this video right here, guys. You guys like this video and to see more, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. All that bullshit. This be your boy BlazeHood. Peace out.